Hi everyone, Ellie here. Today I've got two tips that I want to talk to you about. The first one is if you're afraid of being constricted and hemmed in by systems. And the second one is if you're worried about the time it's going to take to set up systems. So I've got some answers for you that are going to blow your mind. So the first one is about feeling constricted by systems. If you feel like you're going to have to be really rigid because you've got this system in place and it's going to stop your flow and your creativity, then I can tell you that it's absolutely the opposite. I feel so strongly about this. It is so much the opposite. Systems don't have to be online. Systems don't have to be rigid. Systems can be a checklist. They can be a one-page template. They can be 3 steps. They can be a guide that give you the prompts that you don't have to do the same every time, but it's still making it easier for your brain to do the work rather than think of what to do and how to do it. So it makes life easier when you have these systems in place. They can be a framework, a script. They can just be whatever you need that makes it easier. It doesn't have to be a, massive process. So I hope that really makes sense to you, that it doesn't have to be online, can be offline, whatever works for you. Okay, so the second question is about if you're worried if it will take up time to set up the systems. So this is where I get the most resistance from people about setting up systems, and I totally get it because I wrote an email this morning about my process of growing with systems, and it was every step that I had, I was upper limiting because I was making mistakes, I was firefighting, I was out of control, I was disorganized, I was having sticky notes all over the place and just doing it crazy busy. But you can't run your business with sticky notes. Like, it's not going to get you anywhere. So you have to step up. And often it can take as little as 10 minutes to set up a simple process. So it doesn't have to be this complicated thing. And that one stepping out thanks, Tori. That one stepping out of taking 10 minutes to step away from the crazy, got to do everything all the time, can save you hours and hours and hours because you've stepped away once and simplified. Okay, it was complicated before and you're simplifying it. It's the opposite to what you think it is. So stepping away from that chaos and that firefighting, pushing through that upper limit and simplifying. So the chaos is your comfort zone, and it's protecting you from growing your business and from stepping up because that comfort zone is safe for you. But there is so much more amazing things when you kind of get organized and your confidence builds because you've got this strong base underneath you supporting you rather than this crazy kind of, I don't know where anything is, I'm firefighting, I've got a bit here, a bit here, a bit here. And that's hard to get your head into and to really grow your business because it doesn't come from that strong base. So getting into systems is not it's going from complicated to simple, and that's how you get bigger, that's how you scale. Systems leverage your time and they make things easier. So I hope thanks, Tori. I hope that makes sense. Your business doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to be spread this thin. It's about stepping up away from that busyness and really making sure you know what you're doing and simplifying it, what works for you. It's got to be your way because that's where your strength is. I hope that works for you. I hope that makes sense. Thanks. Bye.